Robert Whittaker revealed that he had a jaw injury coming into UFC 308 against Khamzat Chimaev? What is going on here? Robert Whittaker is telling us all these new details about jaw injuries, jaw surgeries, crazy stuff going on with his teeth. I mean, what is going on here? Here first, during fight week, before the fight even happened, Robert Whittaker speaking to the media about this jaw injury that he had when he was 19 years old.
Yeah, fun story. So when I was 19, I broke my jaw and shattered all my teeth, and they had to put a metal plate there. So the skin kind of, if you had a plate anywhere, it bulges. So I kind of had like a bulge on my jaw here, and it looked funny. So I grew the goatee out to hide it. Never shaved it off. Yeah, fun story.
What? Come again, Robert? I mean, what is going on here? We saw the injury happen. Khamzat seemed to, apparently, just pop his jaw right out of place. I mean, he put on the choke, didn't even go under the neck, went right on the jaw and just crunched him right in half. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. Here he is after the fight. Many speculated that he had a dislocated jaw, a broken jaw, something going on that was pretty severe, yet here he is talking after the fight to Red Corner MMA.
Health-wise, how's your teeth?
I'm alright. Like, it wasn't the jaw, it's the teeth. The teeth got pushed in. I've always had the kind of like loose teeth, and they got looser.
So, which moment did you actually broke your teeth? Can you remember? Was it him squeezing or was it before?
No, it was the face crank. Like, his forearm just went straight on the bottom tooth. I didn't have a moment to turn the head or anything. It was just on. It was on. It is.
So instead of pushing from the sides and crunching it in, he came right on the front and just had those couple of front teeth and punched them right in. That's what it sounds like from Robert here, which would make sense because those teeth, which I'll show you in just a second, came all the way down.
It is what it is.
What I mean is, like, is it just like an unfortunate moment, or is it just like?
I don't know. You know, like, if I didn't have such vulnerable teeth, maybe I would have had another second to turn my head. Or maybe not. You know what I mean? It's just, I just got caught in a bad position, and the rest is history.
Happened.
Yeah, it's because the bottom teeth, they're vulnerable. It's my Achilles heel. You know what I mean? And I've had them pushed in before when I fought WHITTAKER'S as well, and they've never really recovered. It was from an injury when I was young, but.
So maybe he didn't get the surgery that he needed to get after the WHITTAKER'S fight. That WHITTAKER'S fight was very, very tough. Takedown, standing, striking, bullying Robert Whittaker just via strength. Had chokes, trying to get chokes in on Robert, trying to punch him in the face. Who knows what happened exactly there in the WHITTAKER'S fight. But it would make sense. That fight wasn't too long ago. Now, what's interesting going forward with this? Is he going to get it fixed? Does he need to get the surgery that is proper to get it fixed? Will this happen again is the question. Robert Whittaker coming out with all this new information regarding what exactly is going on with his health in terms of his mouth, in terms of his whole body. What's going on, Robert? Because this is mean. You just said it yourself, man. This is your Achilles heel. What's going to happen?
I don't know.
So
it's what it is.
So, like, is there any like limitations right now? You cannot eat or anything?
I can eat. It's just probably don't bite into an apple.
Always funny, always gracious in defeat. Really appreciate that from Robert Whittaker. Here again is the image. Little bit grotesque, if I do say so myself. His teeth are all the way pushed down completely. They should be standing straight up. Instead, they're laying completely horizontal. You can see his molars around the sides there. That is not good. So, Ara Helwani the other day had Brian Suterer, MD, on the channel to talk about it. This guy has been a great follow of mine for many, many years. Been slowly watching his content grow throughout the years, covering all kinds of terrible injuries across all sports. He's got some MMA videos in here throughout. Yuri Prochazka getting knocked out. But we have to check out this one. Khamzat Chimaev shatters Robert Whittaker's jaw. Now, it turns out that didn't exactly happen. Brian didn't have all this previous information about how he broke his teeth back when he was 19th in an accident and getting that plate put in. He didn't know about this before making the video, but he broke down everything to do with the jaw, your jaw health, your teeth, how your teeth are anchored into the jaw. Go give this video a watch if you're curious about the details of jaw injuries and some previous injuries in sports and MMA in general. Here's Robert Whittaker's official statement on Instagram following the fight, following this accident, following all this talk and all the hubbub about the jaw injury. Thank you for everyone, all the love and support. It's a tough gig sometimes, but that's the business. Big congratulations to KHAMZAT for locking in that neck crank. He was the better man tonight, and that's all there is to it. I felt great. Everything was on point, and I was ready. His jaw is good, but his teeth have moved in. It's a good excuse to fix them properly now. Yeah, probably would have been a smart thing to do, considering you're facing a grappler. Back in June, Robert Whittaker was facing some kind of injury when it comes to a jaw or a mouth abscess, something in the gum, an abscess in the gums that was causing him problems. Did that have anything to do with it? He had to go under the knife, get some kind of minor surgery on an abscess in his mouth. Did that have anything to do with this? Did this weaken the jaw, weaken the gums, something? I don't know. This is crazy from Robert Whittaker that this is all coming out now after the fights. It's not really an excuse, but it sounds like something you should have taken care of. Just like how guys get their noses fixed or their teeth fixed or their something fixed in their head, in their face, and then they go out there and fight again and get it broken again. Like, what's the point, man? I'm disappointed, but I will come back better than ever. Every setback and every challenge, so this is no different. I want to thank my team and everyone who supported me to get here. Time to go and spend time with family for a little bit. He'll be back soon. I don't doubt that for a minute. Robert Whittaker's still pretty young in the game, considering how long he's been in the game. Now, what do we need to see from him? Proof that he gets this fixed. You need to get surgery, need to recorrect this, need to strengthen the jaw, stay out for a couple of extra months. It's probably not an injury that's going to leave him out for over a year or anything crazy like that, but he probably needs to just let it heal properly. Get the right surgery, get the right cleanup down there. Did it have anything to do with the plate, where the plate is pressing on the teeth? Who knows, man? This is just crazy. All the history coming out around this. The mouth abscess earlier this year, the WHITTAKER'S fight where he got his teeth injured. What's going on, Robert? Come on. These guys got to get their stuff in a line. Fighters, be smarter about what you do. Does it mean that you have to stay out an extra month or turn down a fight here and there? If it's for the betterment of your health, yes, sometimes it works out. Don't sacrifice your entire career for silly stuff like this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.